Hey guys, welcome back to Planet J Judah, and it is 58 days till fall, 97 days till Halloween. As you already know, we are counting down those days, and today we are going to make this cute little pumpkin earring. Alright, so as you can see, I have my cute little earring. I'm going to go ahead and take it out so that I can show it to you a little better. There we go. I just think that is so cute. Alright, so what you're going to need, of course, is your pumpkin color, stem color, and your earring that you're going to use if you want to make this with me. I will put in the description box below the link to the pumpkin that I made this from, but I did this by half of what she did. I halved it. As in, she said 18 chains, I did 9. And then, you know, so on and so forth. My colors, I am not sure what I did with the label for this, so I'm not sure what color that is. It's kind of a taupey tan sand color. I don't remember. But that's my little sparkle, so that is my pumpkin color, and the stem for my pumpkin is charcoal or carbon, so it's a gray. Both of them are worsted weight. This one is a Red Heart Super Saver, and this one is Walmart Mainstays. And I'm going to be using a 4.25 millimeter hook. That's a G, what is that, G, I can't read it. It's too small. So it's a 4.25 millimeter hook. And then of course you're going to need a needle, scissors, and like I said, you're going to need what is the earring part. So I used, a teardrop shape, and typically you would probably see it like that on an earring, but for whatever reason it kept turning on me, and I like it better with the point down to attach my stem. So I'm going to go ahead and, that was kind of awkward. I'm going to go ahead and bring you down and show you what we're working. Oh, and of course you need polyfill. Where's my brain? All right, let's come down and I will show you what we're doing. All right, so to form the pumpkin, we are going to use a crochet knit stitch, and it's fairly simple. Like I said, I divided everything in half for what she did. So it's a simple crochet knit stitch, and you just need your slip knot, and then you chain however many chains that you're going to do. In our case, we are chaining 9. 2, 3, whoops, come on. There we go. Oh, did I really? Seriously. You're supposed to use the working yarn, not the tail. I've done that twice now, and I can't believe I did that for this. But okay, that's fine. Get rid of the tail, just put it aside. Working yarn. Alrighty, again, chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we are going to single crochet all the way back, starting with the second from the chain, creating 8 stitches. Alright, and you should have something that looks like this. So now we're going to chain 1 and return our work. And like I said, this is a crocheted knit stitch. So from now on, whenever we chain 1 and turn our work, we're going to be working in the back loop of the stitch. So instead of going through both loops, like so, we're only going to go into the back. This one being the front because it is closest to us, and then this one being the back. So you're going to work 8 stitches, 8 single crochets into the back loops of each of those stitches. Alright, so you should now have something that looks similar to this. And we are going to continue doing this for 14 rows. Alright, so this is what it looks like after 14 rows. And now we are going to simply stitch it together like we're going to do a beanie. Doesn't matter which one, I have them both about the same length. So we just need to stitch them together. And here we go. We're working in the back loops only again, so alright, and so now we are going to close up this bottom by going twice around through the stitches. Alrighty, now that we've made our little beanie, we're going to go ahead and stuff it to make it a pumpkin. Now, I overstuffed my other one, so I'm going to overstuff this one, but you could stuff it a little bit less. You just want to make it to where it looks squatty like a pumpkin. Now we're just going to go through the middle, out the top, and start stitching in around the bottom, or this one, just as we did before. And to give it that little pumpkin-y shape, we're going to push all the way through. And we're going to do the same thing with the other. We're just going to pull it through, and then I'm going to tie them together. I didn't do that with the first pumpkin, but that's what I'm doing right now. Alrighty, and yep, it gives a little bit more definition than the first one, but you know what, that's okay, it doesn't matter. Now we're just going to run our ends in and then cut them, and then move on to the stem. Go. You want to pull it tight so it'll bounce back in there. One down. Alrighty, and there we have our little pumpkin. Isn't it cute? And now for the stem. Whoops. There we go. I'm going to cut a length. Really? Oh, that's because you're not the right end. I pulled out the wrong end, and it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. There we go. All right. So now we're going to cut a piece of length of yarn. And there you have a stem. It's not quite the same as this one, but that's okay. It's all good. And now we are going to attach it. Hopefully I have enough yarn. If I have to, I'll make another one. go. Bring it back up. Pull it taut. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. Oops. Alrighty, so now I'm going to simply stitch up to the top of this stem. And there's that one. I'm going to do the same thing with the other one because that is how we are going to tie it onto the earring. Just gonna simply pull it through. And do the same thing with the other one, going the opposite direction. And get ready to pull it in a knot, but I want to make sure that the teardrop is at the bottom, or the point of the teardrop. There we go. Now I only knotted it once on this one because I'm gonna take it back through. But you could probably knot it more if you want, just to give it a little more stability. This one kind of went a little whoop whoop. Go. And now I'm going to take it back down through the stem and then through the pumpkin and cut off my ends. Oops. Do the same thing with both. And then we're done. This stem is a little bit smaller than the other one, and I did the same thing. I promise. It's just, oops. It just happened to be a little smaller. But if you want to learn how to properly do the stem, go ahead and click the link to the video below. and that will tell you everything that you need to know. Go. Really? Yay! I was kind of worried. Okay, so when I tie the knot in this, it's going to create even more definition and make it look a little bit stockier. That one I did too. I'm gonna stitch in my yarn, and then we will be officially done. One remaining. Alrighty. Can I catch you? There we go. We have two little pumpkins. What do you think, guys? All right, here we go. What do you think? Aren't they cute? Now all I need to do is make a sweater to match. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it, leave me a comment. And if you would like to be a producer for our Not Scary Farm videos, all the links will be in the description box below, as well as I am popping up my Venmo and Cash App QR codes right now. And with that, remember, gravity works, guys.